Hello and welcome to another edition of Trivia Night Online, brought to you by the People's Trivia Company. My name is Austin, I'm your trivia host in tonight's show. If you're not watching live, a fun game is to just skip ahead like an hour and see how tipsy I get. It's weird, it's very fun. It's like then come back to the front of the show, but just skip ahead really quickly and go, wow.
He's like a Tarantino movie. Like, how did we get here? I'll show you.
Like Memento. But we are here to give you trivia. Let's start soberish, shall we? It's the pub quiz bar trivia experience that we're trying to provide for you. Here's round one. It's going to be general trivia. Folks, friends, family, people, good luck. Round one. Question one. What magician and illusionist helped to judge the NBC reality show Phenomenon, but is best known for his role in the TV and stage show Mind Freak? Number one again. What magician and illusionist helped to judge the NBC reality show Phenomenon, but is best known for his role in the television and stage show Mind Freak? You got this one. Yeah. Jack will off-screen pantomime the answers. She's frequently correct, and they're frequently entertaining. So if I'm ever just looking up going, that's what we're doing. No, gotta give you time to think. Here's question two. In 2019, what musician who has a tattoo of their logo teamed up with the company Heinz to release a special edition of his very own tomato egg chip? Two again. In 2019, what musician who has a tattoo of their logo teamed up with the company Heinz to release a special edition of his very own tomato egg chip? You know, I'm not going to knock that guy because I got a good logo. I can consider myself having a good night in a bar and just going right into a tattoo parlor. Getting it right here. Hey, if anyone out there gets a People's Trivia Company tattoo or logo tattooed on their body, 1 point in your quiz. 1 point. We're going to give you a point for that. It's not every quiz, just one. Just cash it in once. And before the game starts. Also, don't do that. Here's number three. What special administrative region of China is the world's biggest gambling city, bringing in nearly 7 times the revenue of Las Vegas? Hi, Teddy. Three again. What special administrative region of China is the world's biggest gambling city, bringing in nearly 7 times the revenue of Las Vegas? Ken says 1 point in perpetuity. I might do it for the Sergeant of Arms. He might get a bonus, and if anyone complains, I would just have to. It had to be where I can show them, you know, because they have to prove it, you know, Ken. And we don't want to get you kicked out of the brewery for showing such a great tattoo. But I'll consider 1 point in perpetuity. People are going to be real mad, but I'll consider it. After you get the tattoo, I'll consider it. Number four. What Bandai toy, whose name comes from the Japanese words for egg and watch, features digital pets with various life cycle stages and the ability to die? Four again. What Bandai toy, whose name comes from the Japanese words for egg and watch, features digital pets with various life cycle stages and the ability to die? You'll notice we got team names scrolling on the left there. That is last night's team list. Once we get your answers for round one, we will go ahead and update that. And we just hit 100 viewers. Thanks. Neat. Please like and subscribe. I'll stop bugging you about that when we hit 1,000. Number 5. Nociception is the technical name for the sensory nervous system's ability to react to what? Nociception is the technical name for the sensory nervous system's ability to react to what? And if I'm pronouncing that wrong, that's how it's spelled. So there you go. Last night we did point out that there were 3 Easter eggs in the screen that I'm not sure anyone had noticed yet. It was Christopher, was able to figure those ones out. Got all 3 Easter eggs. I'll cover those in a moment. If you look close enough, I'll still give the rest of you a chance to play to see what we got hidden in this overlay. But Christopher was the first one to get that. I saw chat asking. Here's number 6. From 1892 until its closure in 1954, the United States' busiest immigrant arrival station was on what island? 6 again. From 1892 until its closure in 1954, the United States' busiest immigrant arrival station was on what island? If you're having trouble finding the Easter eggs, you may not have the brightness on your monitor up enough. They're hidden. They're not obvious. It'd be distracting. And no one distracts this show but me. Here's question 7. Before being damaged and then rebuilt over the years, what 4 letters were originally on the end of California's Hollywood sign, used to advertise a housing development in the hills? 7 again. Before being damaged and then rebuilt over the years, what 4 letters were originally on the end of California's Hollywood sign, used to advertise a housing development in the hills? I've now developed great peripheral vision that I can see Jack's pantomime out of the corner of my eye and still keep eye contact with the show. That creepy, creepy eye contact that unites. I don't know if you have to make the TV brighter. It just might make it easier. How much to tattoo Derek, they want to know in chat. That's going to be a lot of money. You're going to have to ask Derek. Final question for the round. Last question. Question 8 for round 1. After a 5-cent increase that took place in January 2019, how much does a U.S. stamp cost for a standard-sized envelope? Gotta save that post office, folks. Say it again. After a 5-cent increase that took place in January 2019, how much does a U.S. stamp cost for a standard-sized envelope? All right, folks. Do got a lot of hair going on. A lot of hair going on tonight's stream. It's a record for hair. We're going to keep this on screen for 10 more seconds, and then we're going to check to see if we have heckles. If we do, we're going to read them. If not, we're going to go over the answers. So 10 seconds on the clock. 10 seconds. Are you giving people dowries? I didn't get a dowry. Are you giving out dowries in chat?
Was trying to do math, and then I guess I offered to marry somewhere, and I'm not
Darn
sure
it.
what happened.
You're already married.
I didn't mean to.
I had to keep telling you this. All right, 4 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, and 1. Do we have heckles? Do we have heckles?
We do?
Yes, we do.
Sorry, I'm so concentrated on chat. Let's go to heckles.
Hi, Heckle Cam.
Hi, hecklers. Our first heckle comes from Sergio.
Hey, Sergio.
Sergio says heckle. Heckle, heckle. Heckle, heckle, heckle. We're running late. Heckle. Thank you, Sergio. I hope that buys you some time.
Fair. Good. Next time, just stay. We're running late first. We'll stall. Thanks, Sergio.
Thank you so much, Sergio. Our next heckle comes from Teddy. Teddy says, are you tired of how the country is being run? Are you pro-clawing Austin in the neck? It's time to stop being blue and start being Russian blue. Vote Shadow for President 2020.
Yeah.
The time is meow.
God.
Devil face, unicorn, gritted dials, smiling cat,
Ooh, that's...
sweet little cat, purple
Ooh.
heart, teddy bear.
That's a Hall of Fame heckle. That's a ballot Hall of Fame heckle. That's got some references. Yes.
And it's all about our cat and we love her.
If you want a leader that will sleep on your sweatshirt for 75% of the day, you want to vote Shadow. You do want to vote Shadow. Makes the puke noise, doesn't really puke all the time. So that's a plus and a minus. Thank you, Teddy. That was a great heckle.
Thank you
know
so
us.
much.
We feel seen. You see us. Thank you, Teddy.
Our next heckle comes from Bree.
Sorry, Osvaldo makes an important quote. She wants none of this. She also Shadow always wants none of this. Thank you, Osvaldo.
Okay. Thank you, Osvaldo. Bree says, Austin describing the rules reminds me of my grandpa telling me about this new thing he discovered called Google.
I have to do it every time. I have to be accessible to new players. I like new players. They're fun because they don't know the rules, but I have to do it every time. Sometimes I speed through the intro a bit, and I have to be told to slow down for new players. But that's why, because we got new people here tonight. Maybe
they should feel welcome to understand everything and jump on board.
They should get the good experience. Plus, the reason I took YouTube as our platform for this game is to make it age accessible. Like from younger to older, people know how to use YouTube. It's more accessible. That's why I kind of not Twitch or Discord or something like that. So thanks for the heckle.
Thank you so much.
Love you, Bree.
We have a generous heckle from Ken.
The Sergeant of Arms.
Sergeant of Arms?
I always thought it was Sergeant. I gotta look it up. I thought Sergeant at Arms?
I don't know. Our Sergeant, Ken, says, tonight playing from the quiet living room.
Hey.
So the baseball players want 70 games, and the owners want 60. Don't know why. For the Padres, it saves them the added embarrassment.
Oh boy, Ken. Yes, you're. I'm not going to argue there. Ken is right. Ken's frequently right, and this is one time that he is right. I will say I love watching millionaires argue with billionaires. Isn't that fun, watching baseball players argue with baseball team owners? That's just fun for us. People who are just working. Boy, that's fun for me. Ken, I love you. Thanks for the heckle.
Thank you so much, Ken.
Baseball.
We have a hefty heckle from Joan. Joan says, is this enough money to ask you guys a question?
Yes.
Absolutely, absolutely. Probably not, but I'll give it a whirl anyway. Jack and Austin, what's your favorite thing about each other? Thanks for everything. Dr. Nihilism Crane. Adores ya. And, that's a very sweet question, but I think I just realized it's kind of, secretly really hard to answer. It might,
you can,
do I look fat in this kind of thing?
Yeah. Tell me how good I look right now. No, I like that.
Best thing.
She's funny. I liked a lot that she was funny.
That's what I was gonna say. He's funny.
Done.
We're funny. We're both
Done.
funny, and that's our best thing that we do.
That helps. Boom.
And there's people sitting there I never laugh during this. I don't know why.
They think they're. Oh my God! They think they're funny.
Oh, these poor people.
Oh no, child. Sweet summer child. We think we're funny.
We think we're funny.
That's.
I think he's funny. He thinks I'm funny. So at least one other person thinks that person is funny.
So we found that person, then we married them.
that's. I think how it goes.
Right.
Awesome. Thank you so much for the heckle. We have one more. This one comes from Cassie. Thank you so much, Cassie. She says, Austin, your mom called and she said, get a damn haircut. Love, beer, porn, money.
My mom called you?
Oh.
First? No. This is long. This is really long. I am again, you're the only folks I see other than my wife. I don't really go out much these days, but this is long, isn't it? This is the longest my hair has ever been. I'm going to try and wait until I have a barber that I used to see a while ago, and I know if he's coming back, he's going to be hurting for certain because he's a small business. So, what's been really bugging me is Fantastic Sam's. Really annoying me over emails, Fantastic Sam's. We miss you. You don't miss me. You miss my wallet. All right? You got me angry at Fantastic Sam's.
All right. Here, how about we go move on to the answers? That'll make everyone happier. Yeah, drink beer. Okay. And trivia answers? I think everyone wants
answers.
that.
Here are the answers.
You guys.
Okay, thank you so much. Your hand looks smaller when you reach across here. It's funny. Round one, question one. The magician and illusionist who helped to judge the NBC reality show Phenomenon. Chris Angel. Phenomenon. It's Chris Angel for number 1. Number 2, in 2019, what musician, who has a tattoo of their own logo, teamed up with the company Heinz to release a special edition of his very own tomato Ed chip? Ed Sheeran is the correct answer. Number 2, Ed Sheeran. Number 3, what special administrative region of China is the world's biggest gambling city? Macau is the correct answer there. Macau. This is a tough question. That's one of the tougher ones we had tonight. 4, the Bandai toy, whose name comes from the Japanese words for egg and watch? Tamagotchi. Did you have a Tamagotchi?
I did.
You did. I did not.
I cleaned its
Feces.
Yes.
Science word. Don't demonetize this, YouTube. Don't demonize this either. Number 5. Nociception, the technical name for the sensory nervous system's ability to react to what? Pain. Pain. If you don't have that, you're like that girl in the episode of House. Remember that? Let's watch it right now. We have it on the wall. We're gonna go ahead and play that. Number 6. From 1892 till its closure in 54, the U.S.'s busiest immigrant arrival station was on what island? Ellis Island is the correct answer. Number 6, Ellis Island. 7. Before being damaged and then rebuilt over the years, what 4 letters were originally on the end of California's Hollywood sign? Land. It was Hollywood Land was the full name of that sign. Someone said, what's the worst show in Vegas? Someone says the worst show in Vegas?
Chris Angel.
Chris Angel? Oh, no. Oh, well, you know what? While we're plugging stuff, Mike Hammer. He's at the Four Queens downtown. Mike Hammer is a really funny magician and really entertaining. We loved him every time we've seen him.
Yeah,
Mike Hammer.
Honestly.
This episode title might be Mike Hammer just for no reason, because I like him so much. Finally, number 8, after 5-cent increase that took place in January 2019. Thanks for writing it down. How much does a U.S. stamp cost for a standard sized envelope? 55 cents is the correct answer there. 55 cents is the answer to round number 8. Round number 1. Question number 8. How did you do in round number 1, folks? It's done. It's time for round number 2, but while you're getting ready for round 2, tell us in chat how you did in round 1. Let us know how your team did. Did you get 8 out of 8? 8. Okay, I think it's 7 out of 8. I think that China question was a tough one. But please, yeah, again, Mike Hammer, he's at the Four Queens. It's downtown Las Vegas. It's very affordable. If you've never been there before, just sign up for the Four Queens card. They give you a huge discount.
Yeah, there's got to be a way to get discounted tickets for that.
If he's still doing it, and he hasn't had any scandal that I haven't heard of yet.
Yeah, if he turns out to be horrible, we don't support him.
If
but
he turns out,
now,
yeah,
as far as you know,
if he turned out to just be a koala murderer or something like that, you know, it's Hammer time. You know what? We're gonna tweet Mike Hammer after this. I'm gonna see if he's the official magician of the People's Trivia Company. Just for no reason.
Not the man who was at our wedding, but
and not that guy, because Jill upset him, or he upset Jill. Round 2's a theme round.
Let's go.
Why?
No, I love
People want to talk about our Vegas vacation. Round 2 is your theme round. Film series by subtitle. Name the film series based on the subtitles of some of its entries. I'll give you the subtitles of a movie series. You name the series. Round 2, question 1. The Rise of Darkrai, Spell of the Unknown, Lucario and the Mystery of the Mew, the first movie. The Rise of Darkrai, Spell of the Unknown, Lucario and the Mystery of Mew, the first movie. While we're going over these, let me see the teams we got playing tonight. All right, looks like we've got close to 50 teams playing tonight. Welcome, everybody. Get this team list updated. All right, some of your team names are very long. You saw how much space we gave you. Question number 2. Name the film series. Versus Megalon, Tokyo SOS, Final Wars, King of the Monsters. Actually, Dirk in chat saying unknown is spelled wrong. No, it isn't.
No, it's not.
That is how it's spelled in the subtitle.
Unknown. Yeah.
That's how it's spelled in the subtitle of the film. Two again versus Megalon, Tokyo SOS, Final Wars, King of the Monsters. I know, I understand. Please believe me. If I spelled it how people who don't understand question 1, if I spelled it the way you know that word, I would have had my head on a pike. You know, my email inbox would have been flooded with actually. That's not a hint. Here's number 3. Insurrection. The Undiscovered Country, First Contact, Beyond. Why are there cows in chat?
It has to be a Big Terry.
It must be Big Terry. Something with cows.
Something.
I don't know. I'm gonna drink on it. I'm gonna drink about it.
I feel like it has something to do with that.
All right.
Right?
Maybe.
I don't know why.
Number 4. Assignment Miami Beach. Their first assignment. Citizens on patrol.
Oh, never mind.
Back in training.
You might have said the first one.
That's probably it. That makes more sense. Okay. Number 4 again. Assignment Miami Beach. Their first assignment. Citizens on patrol. Back in training. Can you please write down the first moo for a possible title
Yeah.
on the cover. So we all notice it. So I always. Thank you. Here's number 5. The Dream Child. The Dream Master. Dream Warriors. Freddy's Revenge. Five again, The Dream Child, The Dream Master, Dream Warriors, Freddy's Revenge. When we finally have a Vegas meetup, we all are going to go see Mike Hammer. Again, unless in the year that I've not paid attention to him, he's done something terrible, or it's been revealed he's done something terrible. In that case, I am not endorsing him. But as far as I know, he's a really entertaining comedian magician. Here's 6. Hey, Teddy did an emoji. The Gathering. Urban Harvest. Isaac's Return. Fields of Terror. He's still performing. Good. Okay, Mike Hammer's still performing. Check him out. The Gathering. Urban Harvest. Isaac's Return. Fields of Terror. Mike Hammer. Here's number 7. The Book of Love. Beta House. The Naked Mile. Band Camp. Seven again. The Book of Love. Beta House. The Naked Mile. Band Camp. Teddy with a sentence. That's the first time I've ever seen that sentence. I do a lot of emojis. I never talked to anyone about emojis before, so this is the first time. She does. That's right. Truth. All right, folks, here's your final question for round number 2. Number 8, final question. Global swarming. The second one. The Fourth Awakens. Oh, hell no. 8 again. Global swarming. The second one. The Fourth Awakens. Oh, hell no. Yeah. This will be on screen for 10 seconds. Then we'll check on the heckles. If we have them, we'll read them. If we don't have them, we're going to move on to the answers. So move quickly, folks. Move quickly. I forgot I'd say hi to the people playing tonight. Let me do that right now. Monchichi Army, Big Terry, the Boners, or the Bonners. Could be anything. D Street Defectors. He's flying solo tonight. I squanch my family. Oh, God. Impotent Rage. We have Corona. I hope the beer. The Crazy Cat Lady. Rosebud Motel. I'll never forget you. Mikey in the bank playing tonight. Do I have a shout out for Mikey tonight in the game? There was one last night. Social Distinction, Charming Devils. Welcome. People's Champion, Claverne. Supreme Court Hates Me. MJ, Cranium Command, Pumpkin Pie, 99. Beer, Porn, and Money. Bowling is a sport. Yes, I don't disagree with you. But don't knock other sports that are televised more frequently. OC Craft Runners, Montana Family, Angela's Team of One, that batch, Carol Baskin. Woot Society, next round's on me, and Bizarro's welcome the game. Do we have heckles?
We do.
Let's go on the heckle cam. Hello.
Let's. This heckle comes from Sergio. Sergio.
Hi, Sergio.
Very devilishly says, "Okay, we made it. Now, choose a heckle. A, B, or C. Choose wisely."
Ooh, Jack, what's your gut on this one?
I was hoping you just was going to tell me.
When in
your
doubt,
answer
Charlie
was.
out. So C. That's an Army thing. C.
That's our final answer.
C.
Sergio, we're going to go for C as in Charlie.
My dad was in the Army, so he said that a couple times.
My dad wasn't in the Army, but he still did the NATO phonetic alphabet all the time for no reason. So
it's
there you
helpful.
go.
No reason.
I mean,
helpful.
You could say B as in boy and C as in cat. It's fine.
Boy, toy sound very similar.
Yeah, but T,
Boy, koi,
B
poi, toy.
and T, or whatever. Anyway, moving on. Christopher.
I told you we'll talk about this off stream. The NATO phonetic alphabet is very sensitive to me.
I will move on politely to Christopher.
Gently pushing forward.
His heckle says, "Hey, Jack, Austin, Shadow, pants reveal. I can't speak for anyone else, but you've slowed my descent into insanity at an exponential rate.
We tried.
Thank all y'all."
We try. That was the goal, right? We're just trying to have some fun if we're inside, or if we maybe want to go out to trivia and maybe can't, or don't feel like. Yeah. So we're trying to make people have fun and indoors, and this is a thing that you can usually do outdoors. And it's not the same, and I get it, but I appreciate it that you're here tonight.
Thanks for all your support, and I hope you're having fun.
I can't believe we're doing 14 weeks of this. This is the 47th show that we've done.
It's
47.
our life now.
47 episodes. So by the way, we'll announce at the end of the night tonight what we're doing for next Thursday and
for our gimmick show.
Our gimmick show.
We have one more.
Hey Matt, what's up?
From Matt. Matt says, "Want me to burn Fantastic Sam's to the ground? Because I'll burn a Fantastic Sam's to the ground."
I just didn't like during this whole pandemic. They're like, "Austin, we miss you. We want you to come back. You do not miss me. You miss my wallet. You miss money. Do not send Fantastic Sam's, please. I went there once, and then you asked for my email address, and now I regret it." So thank you, Matt, for the heckle. Don't burn it to the ground yet. I don't advocate damage to public property. If you're going to be protesting, please do so peacefully. That's the best way to get across the message. Thank you so much for the heckle, Matt.
Thank you, everybody.
One more. Yeah, we'll do last one.
Yeah, okay. Sergio came in with our heckle C.
Okay, we chose. Let's pay it off.
C says, "Austin, the Padres are the worst team in all of sports. Yes, worse than the 1899 Cleveland Spiders. You have a face for radio. Never mind a mute button. I need a blindfold button.
Whoa.
And to top it all off, your mother wears combat boots. You chose poorly."
I chose all of the above. Since when is C all of the above? You said pick your heckle, not pick your heckles. That was the grab bag. That was the shotgun approach. The bird shot of let me just fire away 5 insults and let me see what happens. I'm giving the appropriate reaction to a 2-part heckle, so I thought that was great. Thank you, Sergio, for the heckle.
Yeah, let us know if we can have A and B anyway.
Yeah, send us more money.
Anyway, thank you, everybody.
Bye, Heckle Cam.
Bye.
Here are the answers to round 2. Round 2, number 1. Rise of Dark Rai, spell the unknown. Lucario and the Mystery of Mew, or Moo, depending on what part of Europe you're from. Myself, San Diego. The first movie, Pokemon. Pokemon is the right answer to number 1. Number 2.
Unknowns are a kind of Pokemon.
Unknown is the name of a Pokemon. To people who don't know what a Pokemon is. Versus Megalon, Tokyo SOS, Final Wars, King of the Monsters. We're looking at Godzilla. Gojira. Godzilla for number 2. Number 3, Insurrection, Undiscovered Country, First Contact, and Beyond. Star Trek is the correct answer, number 2. Star Trek. 4. Assignment Miami Beach, their first assignment, Citizens on Patrol back in training. Police Academy. In this household, we follow the law. Why do you think we took you to all those Police Academy movies? For fun? Well, I didn't hear anybody laughing. That's for Mikey. Number 5. The Dream Child, the Dream Master, Dream Warriors, and Freddy's Revenge. Nightmare on Elm Street is the correct answer to number 5. Nightmare on Elm Street for 5. Freddy was the big tip off there. Number 6. The Gathering, Urban Harvest, Isaac's Return, Fields of Terror, Children of the Corn is the right answer. Number 6. Children of the Corn for number 6. Penultimately. There's Mikey's heart. The Book of Love, Beta House, The Naked Mile, and Band Camp. American Pie is the correct answer there. I have a feeling we're giving news to people that these were series.
Yeah, I was like, there was more than one of these?
Oh my. Yeah, they wanted money. They wanted money. And finally, number 8 for round 2. Global Swarming, the second one. The fourth Awakens, and oh hell no, Sharknado is the correct answer, number 8. Sharknado. I think I referenced Sharknado earlier in the quiz tonight. Not sure. Womp womp. Didn't know. Don't sue me. How'd you do in round number 2? It's time for round number 3. Tell us in chat how you did in round number 2. Post in chat, because it's time for 3. What do we have in store for you for round number 3? I think it's a tough one. It's a fun one. For some. Flowers. We're dealing with flowers. Name and identify the common name for the pictured flowers. That's it. If you know the scientific name you're showing off, I want the common name that, like, if you're walking on like a hiking trail and someone goes, hey, look, a blank, that name. Flowers. Flowers. Here's number 1 and round number 3. Good luck. If you're allergic, this round is safe for you because you're safe now. Unless you have a big screen TV, then just back up a little bit. Number 1. Name the flower. Thank you. I don't know.
More of the same.
Yes.
Okay.
Huh? Oh, it's over here. I don't know where it went.
Okay, that's fine. Never forget.
Number 2. Name the flower. Oh, a lot of 8 out of 8s on the last round. Bree says the last round was called DVDs in the checkout lane at Target. Oof. Accurate. Here's number 2. Name the flower. These are tough. Teddy's husband just checked out of this one. What? Name the flower. Thank you so much. Folks, after this round is going to be our halftime round, where we're giving away a Target gift card. $5 at Target. It's going to be the prize for that halftime round. Stick around for that. If you have a cell phone or a phone. Actually, yeah, you have to have a cell phone. Think about it. You can win. Here's number 3. These are tough. Let me say hello to the rest of the teams playing here tonight. Hi, Baby Noah. I think that's a new team. I haven't recognized that team in a while. Broomsticks and Butterbeer. That's a Harry Potter podcast. If you like Harry Potter, check them out wherever podcasters are available. They're friends of the show. It's like the dollop for... I keep making this reference. I hope they appreciate it. One of them knows a bunch about Harry Potter. Has read it a whole bunch. And the other is just coming into this brand new. They go chapter by chapter. So if you're a Harry Potter fan... look out and seek out the Broomsticks and Butterbeer podcast. It's a good one. Jack listens to it. Guitar Picks and Chopsticks, Dr. Nihilism Crane. Speaking of Dr. Nihilism Crane, on the 28th, June 28th is going to be our Frasier quiz. We got a whole quiz about Frasier coming up. It's a really niche
Yeah.
topic, but we're going to do it because we have some friends and we like Frasier a lot. So we're just going to do it because we own the company and it's our option.
Yeah.
If you want us to do a trivia night about your favorite show, send us a check. Here's 4. Name the flower. How specific do we need to be? Give me the common name. The common name of these flowers, all right? That's what I'm looking for. All of these have one-word common names. They're all one word. if that's a hint. Welcome to the game, Poodles and Noodles. Let's talk about Nestor. Dem Hose, Lake Arrowhead Drinking Team. Welcome to the game. Team name. Good name. Marty and Elaine. Marty! Quarantine Wolf, cut twice, measure once. Hello! That's one of my favorite teams over at Hollingshead. Beer Necessities, speaking of favorite teams at Hollingshead. Beer Necessities 2, back to back. Game Nights, Trivial Village Idiots, now with Sprinkles. Congratulations on the Sprinkles. Finding Midori Sour, the B Team, and Antonio Banderas. Ladies and gentlemen, Antonio Banderas is here tonight. What a big deal. What a big deal. Okay, is my hair good? I am a big fan of Desperado. Here's number 5, not so much El Mariachi. Name the flower.
Oh, my mom has those in her yard.
Shirley, I'm told you have these in your yard. I didn't know that. I didn't know my mother-in-law might have an advantage on this one. Cassie in chat asking, can we just name the color of the flower? No, we are looking for the actual name of the flower itself. We also won't accept the number of the question. Name the flower. Hopefully Animal Crossing pays off for some people tonight. I don't know if that's a hint for some of these. But Animal Crossing has taught me more about flowers than I knew previously to playing Animal Crossing, so. Here's 6. Deanna confirming. Animal Crossing helps. I just now see that. Sorry, Kelly. Name the flower. Here's number 7. Oof. No, none of these are repeated. I'm just trying to remind people what the outside looks like. Remember plants? Huh? The thing is, the one thing that we've gotten better at in our apartment, we've got a lot of plants now. Derek's helped out with that. Thank you, Derek.
Our regular.
What? I'm gonna yell a conversation with my roommate. Is that cool with you guys, real quick? Huh? Derek, you are a plant expert, right?
You have a regular green thumb.
Yeah.
Derek's got the green thumb, folks.
I cannot kill plants. Yes.
I was just saying, it's a plant round. If you're excited,
nice.
Name the flower.
I would love to listen to this. Oh, I'm gonna get this so bad.
Is Derek wearing a shirt? Nope.
Why
Here's
would
number 8.
I'm at my house.
Why would he wear a shirt? He lives here and he earned it. He earned it. Name the flower. Name the flower. But we have like the number of plants in our apartment has grown exponentially since the quarantine, and I'm no complaints. It's great, amazing. Like it feels like the air is better.
Yeah.
None of them have killed the cat yet.
I needed a hobby.
Right, needed something to do.
Going crazy.
We even he started planting plants around our like apartment complex just because that's just dirt going on right there. So like All right, we're going to leave this on the screen for 5 seconds. We'll check on the heckles, and then we're going to read them if they're there. If not, we're going over the answers to this round. Bye, Derek.
Bye.
Thank you. Chat likes Derek. All right, 4 seconds. Hiccups. 3, 2, and 1. Do we have any heckles?
Yeah, swing it over to me, Mr. Hiccup.
Swinging.
Hi. I hope you guys like looking at those flowers, because I didn't know their names. They sure look nice, though. Audrey has our first heckle for this round. Audrey says, Sydney and Kate are the best Nieces ever.
Oh, okay.
Little heart, party popper, rainbow over clouds, sunflower, exclamation points, and kitty with heart eyes.
Love it. Sydney and Kate, the best nieces ever?
Wow.
Best nieces ever? Wow, that's
a lot to live up to, Sydney and Kate. Are
Someone-
you watching our trivia show?
Someone, if they are, someone owes their aunt a very, very
Big
generous hug. I was going to say Aunt Day gift. You missed Aunt Day. It was 2 days ago. Now, it's Niece Day today. 2 days. If you didn't get your aunt anything, you need to make that up. So make sure a very generous gift for Audrey, because she's obviously awarding you the title. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Audrey, and hi, Sydney and Kate.
If they are 2 and 3 years old, you don't have to pay anything.
Yeah, obviously, they're children. Lisa has our next heckle. It's a hefty heckle. Thank you so much, Lisa.
Thanks, Lisa.
We just wanted to thank you for including the King of the Monsters in a trivia question, aka Godzilla. Cityscape emoji, flame emoji, lizard emoji. Also, thank you for never forgetting us.
I can't.
Heart Rosebud Motel.
See, 2 things. One, the inclusion of King of the Monsters, the shout out goes passed right along to our head writer Ben. I will not hesitate to give him praise. He's a very he gets it. He's a very good trivia mind. Secondly, I will never forget Rosebud Mattel. I try to take on the doomsday approach. I never can let something defeat me twice. You know, I try not to make the same mistake over and over again, and I'll never forget you again. I did it once, and then I cannot do that again. So it's in my head forever. So thank you, Rosebud Motel.
Thank you, Rosebud Motel.
Oh no, Sergio.
And Sergio is being so generous as to reveal his other heckles. Now, Sergio's heckle says, A. Thank you, Sergio, for the very minuscule heckle. Sergio says, Happy Father's Day. Father's
Minuscule?
Day. Yeah, I'm gonna do this right now. This Sunday is Father's Day. And, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and announce it. Austin, my love. Well,
This is
Shadow
not.
is going to have a sister.
It's not actually that funny.
No. Watch this.
Not true. Don't do that. Don't.
Sorry, no, it's not true. It's
No,
a heckle from
not
Sergio.
true. Don't do that.
I was showing you that it was not true.
We're proving it. The funnier heckle is that Shadow is pregnant. If somebody tells us through heckle that our cat's pregnant, that's news. All right, that would be the more appropriate heckle. Is like someone go, "Hey, by the way, Austin, did you know your cat's pregnant?" And that's news to us. Like, wait, how do you know our cat's pregnant? That's where I thought you were going with that. All right.
You want more heckles?
Yes, more heckles.
Liz
Fake
has
pregnancy.
a heckle.
Yeah, thank you so much. Sorry.
Liz says, what you said about Animal Crossing, I felt that.
Good.
Tulip emoji, rose emoji, indescript pink flower emoji, hibiscus emoji, sunflower emoji, and a different indescript pink flower emoji.
Yeah, she named what she did. That's so enhanced, folks. Next heckle. Thank you so much, Liz. We like it. Are we friends on Animal Crossing? We need to get back on that game. We need to be friends, Liz.
Yeah.
Send us an email, peoplestriviacode@gmail.com. Let's be friends.
I love it.
Hey,
Thank you
Nick.
guys for all your heckles. Nick G as our next one. Nick says, have you built any Lego models lately? What a great question.
Yeah, we did. Well, my birthday gift from Jack in March was an X-wing. It was a Lego X-wing from Star Wars, and we recently built that last week, I think.
Yeah.
And it's a
It's solid. It's a great
model. We'll bring it in later, maybe when she tries to bring the cat in. But we did that one. My next, once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I am going to reward myself with the Lego ship in a bottle. That's a model they just retired, and I need to get it before they start jacking up the price. So that's one I kind of want to display. So that's
Careful with your verbs there. We Jacks are very sensitive.
sorry. Ratcheted up the price. But the most recent one we've done was X-Wing, and the one we're going to be doing, I hope to be doing soon, is going to be the ship in a bottle.
Yeah.
Haven't bought it yet. Need to get to 1,000 subscribers.
Thank you. Yeah, great heckle, Nick. Our next heckle comes from Ben, and thank you for this hefty heckle.
I think they're catching on to our language, and they notice that we say things often.
Yes.
Thank you, Ben.
I mean, like, I guess I mean, that's great. Ben, you're great.
Ben and his family and his team is one of my all-time favorites. Ben, that's Dirty Mike and the boys. I love Ben. I have a lot of love for Ben. Thank you guys for the heckle. Thanks, Ben.
Thank you so much. Our next heckle, which I'm sure everyone is excited for, comes from Deanna. And Deanna says, I want to be the very best, like no one ever was.
Bum, 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 bum.
To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause.
Bum, bum, bum.
Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. It's you and me. You know it's my best.
You know what?
Pokemon,
Hey,
it's my
it was good.
friend.
It was good. It was pitchy and good. How's that possible? Pokemon
Anyway,
theme.
Love it. Great heckle.
Moving on,
Bye, everybody.
because it's not karaoke night. Bye, Heckle Cam. That was just enough money, Deanna. That was just enough money, and you also tapped into her fandom. She likes it a lot. Answers to round 3, question 1. Number 1. Tulips. Looking at tulips. Cassie says she nailed it with the wrench in chat. Pokemon Moo. My favorite Pokemon? Mewtwo. Mewtwo is my favorite Pokemon. Number 2. The flower is a geranium. Those are geraniums for number 2. All the answers will be in the plural. Just to give you a heads up. Number 3. Begonias is number 3. Those are begonias. 4. Chrysanthemums. I can't wait to see how you spelled chrysanthemums. I spelled it correctly, I think. Number 5. Azaleas is the right answer. Number 5. Azaleas is 5. 6. Daffodils. This paid off. This Animal Crossing paid off for this one. Daffodils for number 6 for me. 7. Marigolds for number 7. Marigolds. This is the right answer to number 7. And finally, number 8. That's a carnation is the correct answer there. If you're a fan of instant milk, you should have gotten this one. How'd you do in round number 3? It's time for the halftime round. Time for the Christ Anthem Moms. And that's not how it's pronounced. I know that for sure. The halftime round is going to be, if you joined us last night, the same game. We've kind of tweaked it. The game. We're trying to perfect it to get it going on. We are going to be doing psychological warfare. 1 guess per phone. Now, if you have a team of multiple people, we're going to allow multiple people to turn in a guess for this halftime round. If you win tonight's halftime round, you get a $5 Target gift card until it's revealed Target is some sort of terrible corporation. Somebody give us evidence and we'll switch it over again. We started with another one, and we'll do this until we no longer have to. But 1 guess per phone. We're going to ask you for a number and your phone number on the following sheet. Get your cell phone out if you have a smartphone handy. If you're the scribe for your team, or if you're not the person submitting answers, still participate in this halftime round. You can win yourself. Just don't start submitting answers when it gives you the link to round 4. All right. That's the QR code to the halftime round in tonight's game. Take your smartphone and aim the camera at the QR code above my head. Now, if you're having a little bit of issue with that, I'm going to go ahead and put a link in chat so that you can get there directly. Right there. People's Trivia Co. at herokuapp.com. HEROKU app.com. app.com. In this round, we're playing a game of psychological warfare or mental warfare. Deanna, we have to change that. I can't. How dare you call it mental? No, I'm kidding. In this game, it's your job and your task to submit the lowest whole number between 1 and 999 that no one else chooses. If you submit 1 and someone else submits 1, you don't win. You cannot win. If someone else submits the number you submit. No decimals, no fractions, no fancy numbers, no negative numbers. Don't get clever. If you try and type in a clever answer, I don't even think it lets you submit it. Deanna, brilliant. Kindergarten numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Natural numbers.
Natural numbers is what I'm looking
That's
for
what
here.
those are called, yeah.
Natural numbers for layman kindergarten numbers.
I think they're also called counting numbers.
There we go. That makes sense. Counting numbers. Yeah. You will have until, let's see how much time we're going to put on the clock, 8:05. 8:05 is the cutoff for this one. 8:05 to submit your guess. You will give your phone number and your guess. One guess per phone number. We're going to confirm the winner at that number, so it better be your phone number, right? So if we text back and it's not really your phone number, you lose, because there's no way to collect your prize. So we're going to ask you for your email address, but we're trying to figure out, last night we did email address, but we realized you can just type in whatever. So tonight, it's a number on your phone. About a minute remaining. 1 minute on the clock to give us those guesses in the halftime round. Let me see how we're doing so far. Oh, wow. Yeah. Wow. Okay. 45 seconds on the clock. 45 seconds. Send link. Matthew in chat confirming Target's legit. They just raised minimum wage and we're like, yeah, cool, burn down our stores. We feel your rage and don't blame you. We got the money to rebuild. Was that the official statement for Target? I think Matt is paraphrasing, but all right, we'll give away Target gift cards. It's fine. Saw a lot of Amazon stuff burning down for reasons. So, all right, you've got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Time. Let me refresh and let's see who won this thing. I love this one. Let's compute some scores. Make sure I have it. All right. Wow, somebody guessed 1,000. I said one between 999. It's written in front of you, and you guessed 1,000. I love this one. We get a different response every time. Tonight, if you guess number 1, you have friends. 5 of you guessed number 1, which means number 2 would be the winner if 4 people didn't guess number 2. Number 3, number 7 teams guessed number 3. We're going to move all the way on. I'm just going to tell you the winner. 10. Sean Spears himself, the perfect 10, is the winner. If your phone number ends in 6343 with a guess of 10, you are the winner tonight in our halftime round. Congratulations. If your phone number ends in 6343, you are the winner of our halftime round tonight with a guess of 10. We had so many guesses in this round. Sorry about that. Let me go back up there. So many guesses. Only 110, though, that I know of. If anyone else, if you guessed 10 and can prove it, let me know. But other than that, it's time for round number 4. Round 4 is a little different. Round 4, we are looking for a famous name. In this round, the name could be someone who is alive or dead, real or fake, human or not human. Any combination of those 6 is fine. Anyone from Winnie the Pooh to Abraham Lincoln is fair game. If you get it right, or once you figure out the name we want, send it in. If you get it right on the first clue, it's 4 points. The second clue, it's 3 points. Third clue is 2 points, and the fourth and final clue, a correct guess, is worth 1 point. Now, if your team turns in a wrong answer in this half of the round, you get 0 and cannot guess again. Make sure you have that confidence in tonight's game, that you make sure that when you send it in, it's right, because it's your only guess in tonight's round 4. Here is your first clue. We get the Chiron correct, and good luck. For 4 points. This person was born in Houston, Texas in 1981, the child of a salon owner and a Xerox sales manager. In 2014, this person became the highest paid black person in the history of their profession, roughly making $115 million throughout the previous year. This person is the founder of the Parkwood Entertainment Company, named after a street in Houston where they once lived. You have until 8:10 to give us the answer in this one. 8:10 is the cutoff. 8:10 will be the cutoff for the 4-point clue. 8:10. 2 minutes. 2 minutes again for 4 points. This person was born in Houston, Texas, 1981. This child was the child of a salon owner and a Xerox sales manager. In 2014, this person became the highest paid black person in the history of their profession, making roughly $115 million throughout the previous year. This person is the founder of the Parkwood Entertainment Company, named after a street in Houston where they once lived. You put a lot of people for the last round, a lot of people put 11. How many had 11 here? I gotta look this up. We had 4 11s. 411. That information. If another 10 would have come up, it would have been 13 would have been the winner. And then after that, it would have been 19. Tony Gwynn's number would have been happy to give that away. Would have been happy to pay off a 19. That's one of my favorite numbers. 19, Tony Gwynn's number. 47, the night of tonight's show. My dad's birthday, April 7th. So, great day today. You've got yourself about a minute remaining on 4 points on this clue. Jack, you got a lucky number?
1,314.
Because it's exactly 1 pie. Exactly.
Oh, did it have to be an integer?
No, I don't know.
Okay, then
30
the golden
seconds.
ratio.
Oh.
Which I don't know, so I should
My
stop
favorite
saying
number
that.
is a proportion. Ugh. All right. 10 seconds on the clock. Here is the next clue for 3 points. With her mother, this woman introduced the House of Darion fashion line in 2005. This music superstar got her start with the group Girls Time at the age of 8 years old alongside Kelly Rowland and Latavia Robertson. This person is one of the first pair of sisters ever to have both had #1 albums on Billboard charts. 3-point clue again, this might get some answers. With her mother, this woman has introduced the House of Darion fashion line in 2005. This music superstar got her start with the group Girls Time at the age of 8 years old alongside Kelly Rowland and Latavia Robertson. This person is one of the first pair of sisters ever to have both had #1 albums on the Billboard charts. I will not accept the Sister Sisters as an answer. Deanna pointing out the halftime round. It's a trickier round. 8-12 is the cutoff, by the way. 8-12. The halftime round is trickier when you only have like 15. It's not as tricky when you have 15 teams. When there's 120 screens looking at us, a little different. Game's a little different. Gotta adjust. Did Matt win that one? Matt won? Oh, man.
Is that its number?
Oh, man. All right, 8-12 is your cutoff. 30 seconds. Nick pointing out in chat correctly. Thank you. Golden ratio rounds out to about 10. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. So we'll just call, if you ever hear the golden ratio, just assume 10.
Where
Thank you, Nick.
is
Appreciate
that?
that fact in chat. You are on top chat. You need to be on live. For some reason, you filtered out Nick. Why'd you do that?
Why did that happen?
Nick, you're filtered out through YouTube. You've pissed them off somehow. Here's the 2-point clue. In 2013, Time Magazine declared this woman the heir apparent diva of the USA, the reigning national voice. She has released such albums as 4, Lemonade, B-Day, and one named after her alter ego, I Am Sasha Fierce. This person also appeared on an album in 2018 as a part of the group The Carters. 2-point clue again. In 2013, Time Magazine declared this woman the heir apparent diva of the USA, the reigning national voice. She has released such albums as 4, Lemonade, B-Day, and one named after her alter ego, I Am Sasha Fierce. This person also appeared on an album in 2018 as a part of the group The Carters. Turn in your guess. 8-14 is your cutoff. 8-14, the last clue is coming. We just got a couple heckles in. We got a very nice heckle just came in. So we appreciate the fact that you guys are heckling us in tonight's game. If you do not heckle us in tonight's game, that is 100% fine. It is a free show. We're planning to just provide this as a service for those that want it until we no longer feel that we have to. To clue you guys in, we're proceeding with an abundance of caution. We understand that bar trivia is high risk and low essentiality in the grand scheme of things. So we appreciate you guys supporting us in this pivot to online for the moment. The People's Trivia Company is generally looking forward to getting back to in-person shows, but at the moment we're proceeding with an abundance of caution. Your heckles help us support this pivot, so thank you so much. We just got a bunch come in. Thank you. All right, here's the final clue for the round. In 2008, this woman married rapper Jay-Z, who she had previously collaborated with on a few songs, including Deja Vu and Crazy in Love. Possibly this woman's most famous song is Single Ladies, which helped make her the most awarded artist in the MTV Video Music Awards history. This woman's fans call themselves the Bayhive. For 1 point again, in 2008, this woman married rapper Jay-Z, who she had previously collaborated with on a few songs, including Deja Vu and Crazy in Love. Possibly this woman's most famous song is Single Ladies, which helped her make her the most awarded artist in the MTV Video Music Award history. This woman's fans call themselves Bayhive. If you're here from when I told you in round 1 in the intro to fast forward to see how tipsy I've been, it's pretty close. Just jump forward 15 more minutes, you'll get a better example. I'm further down the road than I was when we started, but not there yet. 8:16 is a cutoff for this clue. I just hope someone clicked exactly right. I timed it correctly. They're like, hey, at the beginning of this episode, jump forward a bit. And then they got right here. And it's me going, go a little further. That's funny to me. Cheers.
I mean, that's. I know it's the
I understand.
Clue.
I understand.
I know it's the 1 point clue.
That mute in chat is appropriate. No hints in chat. No matter how easy you think it is, no matter how low the point worth is, you cannot give hints. You have to give wrong answers that are funny.
It was funny.
It
I
was
liked
funny.
It.
100% funny. Needed to be wrong, though. That was correct, though. It was funny. No one's saying it wasn't funny. All right. That's the time limit for the 4-point or the round 4 answer. We're looking for Beyonce. That's the correct answer there. Beyonce is the right answer. Hopefully you got it right early. If not, you got it right late. Less points, though. Here's round 4.5. These are 4 clues loosely related to the clues that I just gave you. 4 questions about not necessarily Beyonce, but the text in the previous clues. Here they are. Number 1. In 2018, Xerox acquired a controlling stake in what Japanese photography company that shares its name with a famous mountain? Now you can say the Who Runs the World squirrels joke. Before we give the answer, it's a hint. Afterwards, it's a very, very funny reference.
Were you somehow in the future on your video?
Yeah, how?
Even past live,
Don't be post live.
Just be exactly live.
No, don't. You have to be live. Don't be post live. Don't be pre-live. Live. All right? Stop hearing what I'm saying before I've said it. Question number 1 again. In 2018, Xerox acquired a controlling stake in what Japanese photography company that shares its name with a famous mountain? Here's number 2. Since season 6, Kelly Rowland has served as a coach on the Australian version of what spinning chairs singing contest show? It's a hint. 2 again. Since season 6, Kelly Rowland has served as a coach on the Australian version of what spinning chairs singing contest show? Squirrels are very powerful if you listen to Rick and Morty. You don't want to anger them. Question 3. In 2018, the Carters' debut album, Everything Is Love, was released exclusively on what streaming service? Partially owned by Jay-Z. It's why it was released there. Nice! She's right. 3 again. How did you know that? In 2018, the Carters' debut album, Everything Is Love, was released exclusively on what streaming service? Partially owned by Jay-Z. That's right.
It's not a white guy.
Number 4. Moving on. What French term describes the opposite of déjà vu, translating to never seen, and referring to the phenomenon of experiencing a situation that one recognizes somehow, but still seems very unfamiliar? If you know French, you said it a little bit. What French term describes the opposite of déjà vu, translating to never seen, and referring to the phenomenon of experiencing a situation that one recognizes somehow, but still seems very unfamiliar? You get it right. Just I wanted to see it pantomimed. And I don't know how you pantomime French. That's really tough. That's like, hey, go ahead and pantomime this word. It's in French.
This French word. I mean...
What if you did that for charades? You just got someone who's like...
yeah.
Frere Jacques?
Like...
All right, this is on the screen for 5 seconds, and then you are going to be with us while we check to see if we have heckles through Venmo. If we do, we'll read them. If not, we're going to move on to the answer, so move quickly. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. I heard VFX asking in chat, does spelling count? You're lucky you had that tongue out emoji, because I did bring that up early on. I just didn't know that later. Do we have heckles?
We do!
Let's bring on Jack and the heckle cam. Hi, Jack.
Hi!
Hi!
Don't say hi, Jack, in an airport.
Do not do that.
Sergio's heckle, thank you for adjusting, is B. So thank you for revealing these other heckles, by the way. Here's one heckle shekel to not dance. Don't dance trivia.
Done.
Monkey, don't dance. Monkey don't see, monkey don't hear, monkey don't say. Simple minds emoji, majestic mythical horse emoji, 4 dials and a square emoji.
Those last emojis were typed out. I want the world to know he didn't actually put those emojis. He spelled out those emojis and capitalized all of them. That was weird. Thank you for the heckle.
Thank you so much, Sergio, for all your heckles.
Appreciate it.
The next heckle comes from Stephen W.
What's up, Steven?
My dad, whose heckle references my birthday. He says, Jack, if you would like vocal lessons, I will finance them. Party hat emoji, which is, I think that's the sickest burn I've ever gotten in heckle.
Steven, I would love to hear you sing. I want to hear my father-in-law. Does he sing?
Well, I mean, I remember him singing along to the Beatles.
I've never heard you sing, Steven.
But
all right?
If I don't know how to sing, I'll blame you.
Yeah, it's your fault.
It's your fault.
It's your DNA, buddy.
Thank you so much, Dad. Love you so.
We're getting heckled from my father-in-law. This is rough. No, it's fine. I like that my family watches. Hi, guys.
Michael has our next heckle. It's a very hefty heckle. Thank you so much. Heckle. This is Matt's parents from Chicago. I finally figured out how to do this while playing. Thank you so much, Michael. That really warms my heart so much that you've learned something just in order to give us a little tip. I love it. Thank you, Michael.
That was very nice of you, Michael. Well, welcome from Chicago.
Yeah.
Our writer is originally from Illinois, so you'll notice if you play our game frequently, he loves slipping in Chicago questions. He loves it. So welcome to the game. I'm glad you kind of figured this out. And thank you for the heckle. That was very nice of you.
Thank you so much. We have another heckle from Bree.
Hey, Bree.
Bree says, don't take all these heckles too seriously, Austin. You really look great tonight. Now get out there and have a great junior prom, little guy.
Can you braid my hair, though?
I can try.
Can you braid my mullet? I love it.
Gotta look nice.
Real quick, Steven in chat saying, not Steven W., we need emojis of Austin and Jack. We can get those once we become partners with YouTube. So we need to get 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, really? That's a
We have
possibility.
custom emojis. We can have custom
my
membership.
gosh.
Folks, there's a reason I'm trying to get us to 1,000 subscribers. And it's because once we do that, we have a bunch of extra stuff that's opened up to us.
You
So,
know, really, unfortunately, if you've already subscribed, that means the only way to get us there is to share us with your friends.
you have to tell people that we exist and that we're fun.
And they
Lie!
have to watch us. They just have to subscribe to us.
Yeah.
So,
Love it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
and we're ending with a wonderful, incredibly generous heckle
That's
from
two
Jay.
incrediblies, Jay. Thank you, Jay.
Very generous heckle from Jay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The people's champion. Hey, Austin. Since you mentioned dancing, how about giving us a Mr. Bojangles soft shoe or the floss? Hey, Jack. Waving walking man.
I don't know the Bojangles reference.
You have to do the floss.
I
then.
can. Okay, but for that amount of money,
You have.
I have to do it.
You have
Jay
to
is
do it.
correct. 100%. I want to tell the crowd, I would not do this, but Jay has donated so much money that it is undeniable. All right.
Yes. Yeah.
Can we all thank Jay in chat for that one? I'm not gonna. The Bojangles thing is. I'm not gonna. But I will floss on my attempt at the floss.
So
And I'm in my 30s. I'm in my 30s, and I'm gonna floss right now
And
because
also, the
this
pants
is
reveal comes early.
this is a pants reveal gonna come early. All right. I'm not even gonna adjust the camera.
Oh, wait here. I will.
No, this is all you get. It's so fast. You can't. It's so fast. There we go. That was. Thank you, Jay. Jay, that was dedicated to you. That was the world's fastest floss.
Thank you
Shout out
so
to my
much.
dentist. Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
We'll see the heckle game in a second.
See ya.
I threw out my shoulder. Is anyone an orthopedic surgeon? Here are the answers around 4.5. Number 1. In 2018, Xerox acquired a controlling stake in what Japanese photography company shares its name with a famous mountain? Fuji is the right answer there. Fujifilm is the correct answer, number 1. Number 2. Since season 6, Kelly Rowland served as the coach of the Australian version of what spinning chair contest show? The Voice is the right answer there. The Voice. Number 3. In 2018, the Carters' debut album, Everything Is Love, released exclusively on what streaming service partially owned by Jay-Z? Tidal is the correct answer there. Tidal is the correct answer. For number 3. Number 4. What French term describes the opposite of déjà vu, translating to never seen and referring to the phenomenon of experiencing a situation that one recognizes somehow but still seems very unfamiliar? Jamais vu is the right answer there. And Jack, got that one right?
Jamais vu.
Jamais vu. How'd you do? Jamais vu in round number 4.5. I am exhausted. I'll do this slower because people didn't understand what the floss was. It's It's just this over and over again, folks. There's some sort of like hip gyration, but I'm not. There's that involved, but you know what? I just did that really fast. Frankly, I threw out my shoulder, and you're going to be receiving a bill from my doctor. All right, time for you to tell us how you did in round number 4, because it's time for round number 5. Round 5 is going to be your Guess the Theme round. In this round, we've got 8 questions. Those 8 questions have answers. The answers to 1 through 7 all have something in common. What that thing in common is the answer to question number 8. I cannot stress to you enough how much Jay's heckle was to get me to floss on live stream. All right, that it had to be that much. Jay, you just barely hit the amount. All right, don't ask me to do that again unless you're willing to throw down some cash. Because Jay put his money where his mouth is, and I will embarrass myself for that amount. 100%. I am a performer. In this round, take a look at the answers to 1 through 7. It could be the whole answer itself, could be the word within the answer, or maybe letters within a word in the answer. Should be a clue in every correct answer to the answer to round number 5, question 8. Keep your eyes peeled and ears open. Good luck, folks. Here's question 1. Located across the National Mall from the Washington Monument, at what D.C. site did Martin Luther King Jr. have his famous I Have a Dream speech? Question 1 again. Located across the National Mall from the Washington Monument, at what D.C. site did Martin Luther King Jr. give his famous I Have a Dream speech? If you knew the Pokemon question and not this one,
Why do you have to call a girl out like that?
I said generally you call yourself out. No one knew it was you. That was pretty ambiguous. Oh boy. Number 2. What Major League Baseball team has produced the most Rookies of the Year, including consecutive winners Rick Sutcliffe, Steve Howe, Fernando Valenzuela, and Steve Sachs? That's my Carol Burnett ear tug of the night. Number 2 again. What Major League Baseball team has produced the most Rookies of the Year, including consecutive winners Rick Sutcliffe, Steve Howe, Fernando Valenzuela, and Steve Sachs? Pardon? What just happened?
What?
The air conditioning exploded. Sounded like a burp.
Sorry.
Crazy. Here's number 3. What television producer is best known as the showrunner for Grey's Anatomy, Private Practice, and Scandal? You can't give a hint by eliminating a team. Cassie? Cassie?
No.
Oh,
Just because I know.
I don't.
Okay.
Sorry, Cassie, but not
Not that. You know.
not a big
That's
deal.
fine.
But yeah, just
Not a big deal.
a hint in eliminating a team is.
We just really love any chance.
We don't get to ban enough people. We want to ban them so hard. Question 3 again. What TV producer is best known as the showrunner for Grey's Anatomy, Private Practice, and Scandal? Now for this question, I need first and last name. All right. Unmute me. I'm saying something important. If you've gotten your shirt, if you haven't gotten your shirt, by the way, let me know. I need to know if you have not received your Unmute Me shirt. I'm saying something important. If you ordered one, if you have ordered one and have received it, let me know if it's good. If it the quality's all right, the fit's good. If it's fading or anything like that, because we have another shirt coming out soon. In this round, first and last names will be helpful. All right, first and last names. Here's question 4. All right, Jay approves. Jay approves of my dance. Good. Number 4. Until their peaceful dissolution in '93, the Czech Republic was conjoined with what other European country? Okay, people in chat seem to like the shirt and like Jay for making me dance. So these are the 2 things. So we will continue to go with custom ink for our next shirt. Yeah. Chat saying that when I floss, I have to move my hips. I am a generic white guy. I don't know how. 4 again, until their peaceful dissolution in '93, the Czech Republic was conjoined with what other European country? Shadow 2020 Shadow 2020 shirt might.
How many people in chat would buy a Shadow 2020 shirt?
Because it's
for
neutral.
Real. It's a little inside, but
With
it's
their-
a kitty cat, and everyone loves a kitty cat.
We're going to think about it. We're going to think about it. Number 5. Boy. People like the Shadow 2020. You're going to be a cat, baby. Oh, you're going to need a shirt. Due in part to one of its most famous roles, what actor serves as a general trustee on the governing board of the Archaeological Institute of America? Shadow 2020, the time is meow. Shadow 2020.
She wants none of this. I like she wants none of this.
Shadow 2020, she wants none of this. I think tomorrow we might release this shirt.
Tomorrow.
I want as quickly as possible. No,
Oh, okay.
Here's number 5 again. Due to in part to one of his most famous roles, what actor serves as a general trustee on the governing board of Archaeological Institute of America. Shadow 2020 making trivia great again. I don't want to make money off of that. I don't want to get sued. I think I get sued if I try to like offshoot someone else's popular campaign. That's just one of my 4 fears. I like the time is meow. The time is meow is pretty.
Yeah,
pretty,
the time is meow.
The time is meow is pretty.
She wants none of this, so like, but yeah, the time is meow is good.
Here's number 6. In 2008, Amazon paid $300 million to purchase what audio entertainment company, which its CEO speculates is the largest employer of actors in New York City. Teddy, credit to Teddy. Creddy. In 2008, Amazon paid $300 million to purchase what audio entertainment company, which its CEO speculates is the largest employer of actors in New York City. I know, I misspoke. You're gonna be. I meant to say like Shadow. You're gonna be a shirt.
You said Shadow, you're gonna be.
I said Shadow. You're gonna be a cat. Yeah. And what's good is you can go back and check that. I can't even lie. Hello, if you are here from 2 jumps into me telling you to skip forward in this video to see how drunk I get. Hi. Here's number 7. Yeah. Of course. What animal with the scientific name Panthera? Panthera mania. Panthera onca is the largest native cat species in the Americas and the 3rd largest in the world.
Okay, but seriously, where are you being drinks?
Yeah,
Where are they?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. All right. I guess that's fine.
Your problem is you don't. What? I don't know what the problem is.
Where are the 2 bottles of things that keep? I know that's what I think is crazy.
Number 7 again. What animal with the scientific name Panthera onca is the largest native cat species in the Americas and the 3rd largest in the world? Jack is having an existential crisis. I'll figure that out later. Again, we are live. Final question for the round. Final question. What's the theme? Take a look at the correct answers to 1 through 7. Focus on the answers that you know you have correct. Ignore the questions that you're just guessing on the answers to. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And just focus on the ones that you know you've got right. We will keep this on screen for 15 seconds, and then we're going to go over if the heckles if we have them. Are you looking for koozies?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay. Now I know what we're doing.
It's fine. Forget it.
Great. Guess the theme for the round. Take a look at the right answers to 1 through 7. I don't get it. You'll have to explain it to me later. Oh, people are already declaring their 8 out of 8 for this round. People already declaring it. 5 seconds on the clock. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Do we have any heckles for this round?
We do.
Then let's bring on the heckle cam.
Let's.
Hi, Cam.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
I've had stuff to drink. Oh, by the way, I don't think I've said this before.
No, let's show what you're drinking.
I've experimented. I'm drinking, I think it's called Wild Thing. It's from Sierra Nevada, and it's a sour.
Wild Little Thing by Sierra Nevada. Thank
Wild
you, Sierra
Little
Nevada.
Thing. Thank you.
Not sure if Kevin's watching tonight, but we drink Sierra Nevada before they even showed up in chat and offered us free
brand.
stuff. Yeah. So, next heckle.
Yeah, Allie has our heckle. Allie says, "The world of the night is sprinkles. Love trivial village idiots. Now with sprinkles. Keep drinking, Austin.
Trying.
Cupcake.
Trying.
Flamingo."
That's-
So is it the world of the night? Do you think she meant the word of the night?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe
the word of
autocorrect.
the night.
Yeah, tonight, yeah. The thing is, like, when I do the live in-person shows, I can kind of get a feel for the crowd. Like, how drunk is my crowd tonight? How tipsy? And, it's hard to do when you don't have to drive home. So, I hope you're drinking tonight. If not, sorry. Sorry for slurring. Thank you for the heckle, Allie.
Thank you, Allie. And then we have another heckle from Dan. Dan says, Broomsticks and Butterbeer in the house.
What's up, Dan?
Can you guys tell Jennifer to stop eating the loudest chips ever on our FaceTime call? She won't listen to us. Jennifer. There has to be an option to mute your audio.
Jennifer.
So that's my... Like, go ahead and eat. Like, if you're hungry, I get it. Doritos, Cooler Ranch, maybe some Sun Chips. I don't know what you're having at. But enjoy them. But put yourself on mute so they don't have to listen to that.
No one wants that. There's a reason I don't eat or drink on chat. If there's a podcast where there's someone eating, I unsubscribe. So, yeah, don't eat. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That's our heckles. Thank you,
Bye,
everybody.
Heckle Cam. Squirrel Rampage doesn't know what Sun Chips are. That's weird. Here are the answers to round 5. Number 1. Located across the National Mall from the Washington Monument, at what D.C. site did Martin Luther King Jr. give his famous I Have a Dream speech? The Lincoln Memorial is the correct answer, number 1. Lincoln Memorial. 2. The Major League Baseball team that's produced the most rookies of the year? The Los Angeles Dodgers. What's up, Vincent? What's up, Steven? Surely you probably like them by association. 3. What TV producer is best known as the showrunner for Grey's Anatomy, Private Practice, and Scandal? The first and last name, Shonda Rhimes. We needed first and last name there, Shonda Rhimes for 3. 4. Until their peaceful dissolution in 93, the Czech Republic was conjoined with what other European country? Slovakia is the right answer to 4. Slovakia. 5. Due in part to one of his most famous roles, what actor serves as general trustee on the governing board of the Archaeological Institute of America? Harrison Ford is the right answer there. Harrison Ford. Big Terry, what's up? Harrison Ford for number 5. 6. In 2008, Amazon paid $300 million to purchase what audio entertainment company? Audible is the right answer, number 6. Audible. 7. The animal is the scientific name Panthera onca. Jaguar is the right answer to number 7. Jaguar. And in number 8, what's the theme for the round? In these answers, we had Lincoln, Dodge, Honda, Kia, Ford, Audi, and Jaguar. Car brands was your theme for round number 5. Car brands was your theme for round 5. How did you do in round 5? Because it's over. It's time to tell your scores for round 5, and it's time for round number 6. Round 6 is going to be your audio round. In this round, we have 8 clips we're going to play for you. We're only going to play them for you twice. After the second playthrough, your team has however many heckles we have, given 10 seconds. So you get 2 plays through, plus the heckles, and then we go over the answers. So make sure that you move quickly in this round. I forgot the theme for this round. Nice! Alright. We're dealing with the world of television in this round. And we're dealing with television catchphrases. Unmute me, I'm saying something important. In this round, name the actor or actress speaking the line. We are dealing with television catchphrases. We're going to play 8 catchphrases that appeared in classic television sitcoms or television shows. They're not all sitcoms, not all shows. You name the actor or actress who spoke those lines. Do not give me the show title. Do not give me the character name. Good luck. Here's your first playthrough of these 8 clips. I believe in all of you and love most of you. Give me the actor name.
Number 1.
You forgot to pay your bill.
Sorry.
Here's your change. Oh, come on. Cut it out.
Number 2.
It's gonna be legend. Wait for it. And I hope you're not lactose intolerant because the second half of that word is dairy.
Number 3.
I feel right at home. Yes, indeed. Did I do that?
Number 4.
Oh, what I do is I look a woman up and down and I say, hey, how you doing?
Number 5.
For God's sakes! Come here! Bazinga. Bazinga.
Number 6.
Live long and prosper, image of Sirach, father of all we now hold true.
Number 7.
Marcia's worked very hard for those things.
Well, all I hear all day long at school is how great Marcia is at this or how wonderful Marcia did that. Marcia, Marcia, Marcia.
Number 8.
To collect unemployment, you gotta not be working at what you're working at before you stop working. What you talking about, Willis?
All right, that's the first playthrough of those 8 clips. Now, again, I'm looking for the actor or actress that spoke those TV catchphrases. Do not give me the title of the show. Do not give me the character name. I want the name of the actor or actress that spoke those lines. This is the final playthrough. After this, we're going to look to see the final heckles. Now is your last chance to get in any heckles for tonight's game. If you send them in after this, you might not see them, all right? And you might not have a lot of time to send in answers, too. So, last chance for heckles. Good luck.
Number 1.
You forgot to pay your bill.
Sorry.
Here's your change. Oh, come on. Cut it out.
Number 2.
It's gonna be legend. Wait for it. And I hope you're not lactose intolerant because the second half of that word is dairy.
Number 3.
I feel right at home. Yes, indeed. Did I do that?
Number 4.
Oh, what I do is I look a woman up and down and I say, hey, how you doing?
Number 5.
For God's sakes! Come here! Bazinga. Bazinga.
Number 6.
Live long and prosper, image of Sirach, father of all we now hold true.
Number 7.
Marcia's worked very hard for those things.
Well, all I hear all day long at school is how great Marcia is at this or how wonderful Marcia did that. Marcia, Marcia, Marcia.
Number 8.
To collect unemployment, you gotta not be working at what you're working at before you stop working. What you talking about, Willis?
All right, that's it, folks. That is all we have for the second playthrough of your round 6 questions. I will give you 15 seconds. I'm then going to look to see to the heckle cam if we have any final heckles. If we have them, we're going to read them. If we don't have them, we're moving right on to the answers. And if you submit your answers after we've read them, they don't count. So just trying to tell you to move quickly. 10 seconds on the clock. 10 seconds. Ken, happy to see that we got some TV shows in your wheelhouse, bud. We try to get a good range. We try to keep a good range in this company. 5 seconds on the clock until we go over heckles, if we have them. 5 seconds. Do we have any heckles?
We have a heckle.
Let's do it.
Yes, this final heckle of the night, well, I think, comes
Maybe.
from Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Mike says, great job with the trivia. We appreciate you guys, Team MJ. So sweet. Thank you so much for the heckle and for the shout. Like, love it. So sweet.
Big sideways thumb to you, MJ. Look at that. Look at that weird thumb. Look at that. I can do that. Big thumbs up. No.
Okay.
Big weird thumb.
I respond with a thumbs up to a lot of messages in like text chats and stuff. I just recently found out that a lot of people consider that very condescending.
Really?
Rude.
Oh no.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna do it because it's very like easy to be like, I want to end this conversation, but I approve and agree, and I've understood all the information so far. Yes, I get it. Thumbs up. We're done.
One of my favorite gifs of all time is a wrestler named Asuka just going like. It's just fantastic. Lisa or Matt in chat, please find that GIF and link it to the chat room. She's doing. Anyway, we have one more heckle.
Our final heckle comes from Bree, and Bree says, "Last."
Last from Bree. Fine,
Thank
Bree.
you so much, Bree.
Fine, Bree gets the last one.
You
All
get
right.
it.
Bye,
okay,
Heckle Cam.
goodbye, everybody. Thank you.
Let's go over the answers to round number 6. Round 6 was your final round, your audio round. Before we go over the answers, I'll just remind you, please let your friends and family know if you had a good time here tonight to come back. Play with them. Get them on your team. We think that we are going to be doing online trivia for a little bit. We're going to be here for a little while. So we know that we want our online presence to be perpetual. So we're going to be keeping on the online shows for as long as we need to. We're approaching in-person shows with a huge abundance of caution. It's just a high-risk thing that if someone got sick because we wanted to make a couple dollars,
I would feel awful.
We would feel very bad. So we're okay with maybe just not making as much money this year if it means not as many people get sick because they just wanted to do a thing. That being said, here are the answers to round number 6. Please tell your friends and family about our show tonight. We hope you helped us. We hope you enjoyed yourself tonight. Help us out by joining us again next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Next Thursday is our 50th show. 50. We're celebrating 50 shows. We've done 50 trivia nights online, and it's going to be a special night. We're going to be doing special giveaways.
50th, I think we'll be thinking of it as our golden.
It's our golden anniversary
So-
because I don't think we'll be doing this for 50 years. But our 50th show is going to be happening next Thursday. Yeah, we've done 50. So our golden show is going to be next Thursday. So join us for that one. It's going to be a fun one. We're going to have extra giveaways, extra surprises for that one. And it's just going to be a fun night. I'm going to be extra tipsy. Yes? Good.
Yay.
Great. Grand. On Goldschlager. Why not? P.O. Box 9091, Brea, California 92822. Here are the answers. Let's just go over the answers. Sorry, folks. Dave Coulier. Cut it out is the right answer. Dave Coulier is number 1. Let me get the answers and the specifics from Full House. Number 2, Neil Patrick Harris from How I Met Your Mother. Neil Patrick Harris. 3, Jaleel White from Family Matters. Urkel. I needed Jaleel White. Number 4, Matt LeBlanc from Friends. Matt LeBlanc is 4. Number 5 is Jim Parsons. Teddy knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. You knew Bazingo's in there somewhere. Here's 6, Leonard Nimoy for number 6. Leonard Nimoy. 7, Eve Plum from the Brady Bunch is the right answer to 7. And finally, your final answer is number 8. That's Gary Coleman from Different Strokes. Folks, friends, family, people, I hope you had a good time tonight. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you did, tell your friends and family that you had a good time. We're here to give a bar trivia pub quiz experience to those maybe that can't have it right now. We'll see you next Tuesday, because we have shows every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Let's bring you Shadow. She's probably... she goes right for the neck. She goes right for my neck. Baby, kitty... Here we go, baby. Okay, there we go. Shadow 2020. I'll get her a little closer. I think this might be the next shirt that we have. Oh, she goes right into my neck. Oh, and she's purring. So Shadow's a Russian blue. She's 13 years old, and yes, she's having none of this. She wants... she's hugging... Oh, my heart is melting at this moment because she is purring, and she's also hugging me, and this is not an affectionate cat. So I'm going to put her down. You can go down. She's very standoffish. So, Shadow 2020, folks. That's probably coming. That makes the most sense. That is our mascot. I showed you earlier. If I'm wearing pants tonight, it's very hot. I'm wearing shorts. It's got to be shorts. I'm wearing the gray shorts. I have 2 pairs of shorts, and they're both gray. I don't know why I did that. Probably because these are breaking down. But if you submitted scores online through your smartphone, we're going to post those to our social media on Facebook and Instagram. That's at People's Trivia Co. Follow us there. Subscribe to us here. Like and subscribe to this video on your way out. It helps us so much. You have no idea. Because once we hit 1,000, I will stop bugging you about it. On behalf of myself, Austin, on behalf of my co-host, producer. Oh no, there's 2 things. Jack, as well as Shadow, as well as the people that make up the People's Trivia Company. Thank you so much for joining us here on Thursday. Please, please, please take care of yourselves and each other. We hope you had a good time tonight. Bye!
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 Thank you for joining us.
Bye!